Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the...
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Super shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Strikers are 3 for 29. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up.
Ralph from the City end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yes.
Going with spin now.
Is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Just about timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right there. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
A little late on that. No.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Waiting.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Green coming on. Thrashed away. What a shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep. Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Adelaide Strikers.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Strikers are 4 for 92. Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Livingston didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, then we've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A few moves made in the field.
Wait on it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Livingston doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Great shot, great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Quick onto that in the infield. Wow, Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Wait.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Stars are 3 for 52. Agar, the run. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Pitch is in line with the stumps. Well, it's hitting in line. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Huge edge!
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up. "16 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home."
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way. No interest in that one from the batter. Livingston will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Loud shout. Big edge.
That's
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The Strikers bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.